some space crew. So we got about an hour. Try to take out this ace. This is what I'm gonna give myself. It's kind of a challenge, and two, I'm really tired of having to chase him, so I really want to force myself to get him quicker. Then my brain will be like, okay, let's focus and let's do this. Because I'm tired of chasing this one ace that we've been chasing since the beginning of the game. We should be doing higher story missions by now. My ship is so OP, medium and low, medium risk, or normal risk, whatever it's called. It's not even dangerous anymore. Oh man, so we need to get him and move on. I do feel like though the game does kind of like point, and this is my bad from the beginning though, it does feel like maybe you weren't even supposed to go after the aces at all until you got like high risk or higher, which is probably where my ship sits at, I imagine, estimated wise right now, or right about to go into high risk range. So, of mission difficulty. We'll have to see how it goes. So, I'm gonna see what we got equipped. I know what my plan is. Well, it's like adjust difficulty. I don't need no difficulty adjustment. I need him to stop running like a chicken. Okay, so let's go to spacecraft. And this will give time for everyone to join up and let it, if notifications get sent out, give everyone time to join up before we go out and start hunting our ace. So armor is now completely rank 3 all the way through, which makes it even more tank yellow. Systems. This is probably the only thing I wish I had a slight better version of. Actually, I don't see a better version for that. Interesting. So standard is 650. Standard 3 I can't see. If this is close enough, I might go this, because I think, yeah, the charge rate's faster on a standard. So once we get to that point, we can swap over to an MK3 standard, and that should hold out actually kind of better. Just because it'll regenerate faster as well, not just take some hits. So that's the plan for that, but that won't be till 17,000. We're right there. We might go ahead and do a regular mission, see if we get lucky with him already. Alright, let's check out our weapons. That's what's most important right now. So, rear. Plasma cannon, auto cannon. Thought we changed that. Oh, that's right. We didn't. Wait a second. Did I lose progress? Could have sworn we had that. So we need to do one real quick regular mission then. Do I even have my EMP? I forgot what that's on. That would be equipment. No. Crap. I don't remember where that is. I got an ability to do an EMP. Oh, it's a crew thing. Hold on, let me go check my crew. She's got her armor. Maybe I'm just mistaken. This isn't going to show me. I need training to look at our crew skills. But see, Jane has her armor though. gonna be Jane, I'm pretty sure. Yep, E and B, she has it. Okay. So if he comes a calling, we'll try to get him with my tactic without the weapon I'm trying to go for. Because we need to do a... Let me check my weapons one more time. We need to do a real quick research mission. I thought you could have 7 people. Huh? On what? On this? I don't think so. Do you ever get 7 people? I actually don't know. It's never let me recruit anything. I've been trying to do this for ages, but it never works. Maybe you are actually supposed to only keep the 6. I mean, that's kind of how Bomber Crew was. So, but from what I heard, it was supposed to be more, but I've never been able to recruit anybody, so maybe that is you only get 6. 7 would only be 1 more anyways. There's room for it at the bottom left of the screen, but for some reason, they never did that, I guess. I guess they found maybe that would be too broken. I did think about that, because if you had a 7th person, they could do everything. You just make them a Swiss Army knife. You would give them the 2 most important roles in the ship, which is engineering and probably security, because you don't really need another gunner. Because then your other security officer, who's already a gunner, my Jane, on my squad, at that point is just able to swap back and forth, because then all the guns are manned, because your original engineer is also a gunner. So, to fill in the gaps. So they legit would never have to man a gun. They could just go, shields, fix stuff, shields, shoot aliens that are walking around when Jane doesn't need to do it. So it might break the game's mechanics, so maybe that's why they don't do it on your crew. And maybe it's difficulty level. I must be an easy. I mean, maybe do you get a 7th person on easy? I don't know. I've never been able to get another person, so at least not so far. Let me go try one more time since we're here. So X, pressing X, circle, square, nothing. I think it's because I'm still technically in the beginning of the game somewhat. That's why we need to kill this ace. Story-wise, I'm super behind. My ship is way too OP for where I'm at, too. So... yeah, I need to check my weapons. At this point... are these less? Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage. I'm just going to keep them as automatics. I like having machine guns on my side. So we've got our missile launcher in the front. I know that's right. Now I remember what I was going to do. Okay. What is this again? Auto cannon, high explosive. That'd be good for the fast moving ones. That'd probably kill him instantly. When does that come out? That's also at 17,000. Very intriguing. So short story, we need to do a research mission real quick. Let's find one. What do? You do not do me any good. You do not do me any good. This is not helpful. I guess we'll do a medium risk. I named my crew after Picard, Star Trek. Nice! So your captain's Picard, which would be your pilot. You probably went comms officer, so that would be what? I always forget who's comms on Picard. I always get this backwards. Data's part helm, but he might be also comms. I'm not sure. Data's kind of a Swiss Army knife, to be honest. But I don't remember who comms is. My brain's eluding me. I already know who security is, obviously. He's big and he's mean. But let's go. Also, this is gonna be a weird thing that I thought about just now for some reason off the top of my head. Totally Jane would date a Klingon. She would probably date Worf. Because he's really strong. And, yeah. For sure she'd be impressed by that. And she like strengths in all kinds of ways, but he's like, he has it all. He's like, because he's been, grew up with humans, he still has his Klingon ways, but he's much different than other Klingons. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Worf, Data, Riker, Picard. So wait, who would be second officer, though? Who'd you make second officer? For Riker? Scotty, Aurora. Let's see. There's not enough stations, I will say that, for to do what technically a lot of Picard's crew is like. Like, there's no place for Deanna. For Deanna Troi in this game officially. Or for the doctor, because that med bed right there heals all wounds on its own. So clearly, although you got Scotty's not from Picard's crew though. That would be Geordi, but because Scotty's from I can't remember his name. Kirk. Scotty's Kirk's engineer. Geordi is Picard's engineer. He has like a visor mask thing. Or not mask, it doesn't cover his face. It's like has a visor that he uses to see. Scotty's a good choice though. Scotty's the original. Well, I guess if you don't include Star Trek The Next Generation with Jonathan Archer's crew, then technically Trip is the original. Yeah, I know, I forgot their names. Now, you good? Yeah, no, don't worry about anything on that. When it comes to stuff like that, I know a ton when it comes to that. I'm extremely obsessed when it comes to Star Wars. Star Wars, my brain is melting. Star Trek, god dang it. Can't say the name, but know all the characters. My brain. I'm tired is what it is. I used a lot of energy on Donna, man. Good game. I like that game. We had some good stuff happen in that. Oh. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. Why he's trying to shoot? You can't hit him. But, oh, I forgot to put Jane on the gun. That would probably make it easier. I'm a little rusty. Shoot missiles at it. Sorry I missed the Donna Man stream, Martin. I was up late exploring Night City and slept all day. No, I don't blame you at all. Trust me, it's taking it. Other than doing a couple of things I tried out choice-wise, which was interesting, that I learned. I've been trying not to play too much because every part of my body's like, play Cyberpunk, play Cyberpunk, play Cyberpunk, play Cyberpunk. And I'm like, no, you need to wait. Which is why the schedule's gonna get 3 days during the week. It's gonna get Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fridays I may take off here and there, depending. Because it's gonna get its own day, so I can do longer streams on it. I must play it. Also, I'm really sad that there's a lot of people. I know there's a graphical bug going on, but it's like, I'm really sad that everyone's already tearing into this and giving it tons of hell just because of some rendering issues that's probably console which is on Xbox and PlayStation, by the way. Which is just a console problem that has been, the same problem every other game has had this year. It's the developers don't want to take responsibility that some of their, however they upload the games to their server banks to make them digital and playable on their stores, breaks all the time. Because this is not the developer's fault. I've been watching PC, not like streams, just like tidbits of graphics and people playing gameplay of it and parts that I've already seen from corporate at the beginning. They don't have on PC, which it's a hardware thing partially, but it's happening on next gen too, which that part baffles me. I could see the Pro having an issue. Its previous gen, its graphics card is nowhere near as good. So I could see that. But the next gen are having the exact same problem. So this means it's something in the download or in the files. And I'm like, that's not the developer's fault. Look at the console companies for that one, people. Don't tear Cyberpunk apart for something that ain't their fault. In this case, legit is just dumb. Yeah, they need to release some patches ASAP. I had a couple of blue screens, still enjoying it though. See, I haven't had any blue screens, and that's not what they're complaining about. The biggest complaint, Tam King, is, oh, that my car turned into a splotchy block for a brief moment. I kid you not. Yeah, and I expect the base PS4 and Xbox to struggle. But I've been hearing these reports from next gen as well, and I'm like, that's a bit strange. But I do want to once again point out, like, I haven't had any blue screens yet, but that does suck you've had some. But people are bitching about the rendering. And like, oh, it's not rendering right. It's not rendering properly. And I'm like, it's one. Hello? It's like, come on guys. Yeah, texture streaming can be bad. Yeah, it can be. Also, question, are you having any of that issue? Do you have disc? Wait, this is actually a good test for real quick. Especially console-wise. Do you have it disc or digitally, damn it? I want to see something. Someone laughs if that's still a thing. It's not supposed to be. Let's see. If you got disc, I have a funny feeling. But since we're not on PC, then my guys are not hitting anything right now. Digitally, are you having that splotchiness? Where you see sometimes the textures will go, and then they'll come back after it takes a second, but they'll come back. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm gonna have to replenish the food here in a second. Yep. There, put back in the gun. I'm gonna focus fire over there so you can get more lock on with that rocket and get the shot. But, ooh, that's what I should do. I have an idea if he shows up. EMP him. He's gonna get at half health exactly. Get her back on the gun, trigger focus fire, and then on everybody, and then just go ham. But I just realized on her it's gonna make more sense because she's got a rocket launcher. She still will when I change it, but yeah, but not as bad on Pro as I've seen base PS4. That's true. That's a good point. But that's, once again, I expect that. This game is ridiculous. This game took as long as it did for a reason. It is super super, and I mean almost, as a joke, inappropriately super detailed. And that's a joke, by the way. It doesn't bother me anyway, what I'm referencing. But it's like, you can change the size of it. That's how detailed this game is. So, oh no! Where? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to cut my talking off for me. You can say stuff, Tam King. I'm gonna have to focus. It's time. I got a trick up my sleeve for you, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and select Jane. Get it ready. Wait, okay, wait. Slow it down. I'm gonna slow time down. Come on. EMP. Something weird is happening. Get back on the gun. And then slow time down. Focus fire. Slow time down. Focus fire. Focus fire. Overdrive. I don't care. Overdrive. Keep hitting him. Get him! Don't let him get away! Come on! Come on! God, he's got so much armor! No! He made it! I kill everything else. We'll come back for him later. Take it! I've only been able to kill 2 alien bosses. They are just pretty fast buggers. They are, and that's why I'm going to kill at least one tonight. You saw how my crew mad. I don't blame them. Oh, we got people coming in. Okay. Jane, well, you might as well get the gun then, you know? Might as well. Freaking crack. While that's happening, I'm going to evade the pilot. Just to be safe. Back enemy. Take him out. Get him off the ship. I'm mad. He was so close. Oh, Prime. Get the fire extinguisher. Extinguish fire. Stow your weapon. Get back to the front. James, get back on your gun. Extinguish fire, Prime. Be sure to whatever that was, hurt. Be sure to automatically pilot out. Alright, I need to get out of here and I need to target these enemies. We need to go back this way. Alright, back to Prime. Good, stow it. Get back on the gun. Woo! Alright. And yes, the biggest method was in character creation. I meant the other thing too. You can do it for the male too, Tam King. Just if you just want to take a ton of enhancers. It's ridiculous! It's super ridiculous! Oh god! The game that's what I mean, so it's like, I'm really mad that people are already, I don't know. Video gaming has kind of got me irritated a little bit right now. Not the game itself or gaming industry totally itself, it has its issues. But me being one myself, I'm going to say this. In some aspects, YouTube is not helping. Because we as YouTubers, and this is not me included on this, I'm still a small fry and I'm nobody. But, attack animation. YouTubers have a lot, and Twitch streamers as well. YouTubers and Twitch streamers have a lot of influence in today's society. So when you have a bunch of videos from really, really, really big streamers who are not, no offense, and there's a lot of them who are good out there who know how to review. A lot of the big ones tend to do pretty okay at it. Sometimes they do kind of, it's just my opinion by the way, sometimes I do think they slightly get it wrong because they're judging it off of really like, and I gotta get the gun again, I saw them get on board again. Sometimes they'll give really harsh reviews on games that's like, come on now, like that was a little butt. Like, that game, like, every video game doesn't need to be a innovation in modern technology and all that. And two, we need to start judging games for what they are instead of just what we think they should be. And that's a big, huge issue going on right now. And because a lot of games get harshly judged for, it should be this because I want it to be this. And in some cases, some of the fans are right in some cases. I need to do a phases real quick. And we need to go back to her, replenish shields, speed check for heal. The engine's down, but right now we need to focus on fighting. Okay, she did that, back to that, get on the gun again. But a lot of it is trying to focus, say this properly, and also fight. A lot of it causes this unjust judgment of some games. Now, some games, some people have been completely accurate about, and they're just bad games. But, I'll wait till this fight's finished so I can focus and be a little less stretched, like, thinking about both. I'm gonna think about my thoughts for a second. And I'll re-chat as well, if y'all say anything to it. But, I don't know, I'm trying to think about how to say it, and how to word it. Not fast. Save the crowd, I'm kind of busted up. Let's also get Prime in a spacesuit and get him to that engine. Before it destroys James's inside, so it turns him into the Hulk. Even though James would clearly want that. Alright, no, back to what I was saying. So, let's see if I can think about it. So, I have sometimes I say so much with my LD and ADHD, I distract myself. I'm easily distracted. So, also trying to talk while doing something else is really painful. YouTube has helped me get better at that a lot, by the way. But, how do I put this? It's an issue of, if we start judging every game really harshly and that don't necessarily deserve it and aren't necessarily a bad game, because I want to give an example of a game that had this happen as well. Ghost of Tsushima had this happen. That game is actually really good, and even I will be the first to say I overjudged it. And I said some things I probably shouldn't have said about it, thinking it was, now, I still think it's still kind of an Assassin's Creed Samurai game, but it is really deep beyond that. So, I'll be the first to admit, even I slightly said something dumb about that game, that I shouldn't have said, that it's a good game. And I never did say it was a bad game either. To me it feels too Assassin's Creedy, but after watching more on it, it still probably wouldn't hold my interest as much as something else would, but it's a good game in its own right. And that kind of brings me to the point of, if we get to the point, let's say I was big, if I get to the point that I was like a ton of subscribers, millions of subscribers or whatever, that's just a random number by the way. I would have to then I need to start realizing in myself that, okay, I need to be careful, because a lot of people watch my channel at that point, and they feed off of my opinion on certain types of games. They'll still probably formulate their own opinion at the end of the day, or at least some people will. Some people do like to go off of what others say and what they like and stuff. It depends. Tomato, tomato. So each his own. So that. Oh, hello, random meteor. Whoa, we dodged it. But yeah. That being said, it's like I'll have to just. You have to take into consideration, no matter who you are, is when you're judging the game. And even I'll say I'm harsh on Fortnite. I still don't like it, and I still stand by what I say. But I have been a little harsh on it in the past. But I still stand by what I think about that game. That game just... It doesn't feel right to me in my gut. It has too many tropes. It's not really anything. It's just a shooter with some building mechanics. It's been, no offense, stealing mechanics from other battle royales now. But that's neither here nor there. We're not here about that or anything about that. It's just... Even I've been a little harsh on that. But that being said, I still stand by that, but it could be said better. And there's a lot of things that happen like that on YouTube. I'm guilty of it a lot on Twitch. It happens on Twitch. But like a lot of people are guilty of it. Like I said, even I've done it. So there's gonna have to be a happy medium found at some point, or we're gonna end it's gonna end up causing this issue to happen, where other than indie games, there's a lot of indie developers who get help from a lot of YouTubers and Twitchers and stuff like that. But we could end up single-handedly, media-wise, possibly damaging, maybe even, I'm not gonna say this. This is a bit extreme to say, even for me, my taste. There is a chance it could even, like, irreparably damage. Like, if it got too big and too influenced by it, to the point that it would take away what it was originally meant to be. Like, I probably don't make any sense on that part. I'd have to figure out how to say that better, but I don't know. And by the way, this is against no particular anything or anybody or any place or anything. It's just, I don't know. And that being said, there's also these aren't included on this. We all know that these exist no matter who you are. But and then there's also the ones that we're in a time now where people are just causing drama just to get content. And it's like, okay. And by the way, that's not against anyone major that's on the top right now or anything. That's just in general. Like, I've seen some nasty videos. They're everywhere. There are YouTubers, but they're mostly like, it's mostly on TikTok. But but that's to be expected on that platform. Just the way it's been handled, but it's I don't know, it's just a weird issue. Oh, I see that experimental ship coming in. We got some big boys coming in on us. We're gonna activate the guns on full real quick. Let's put her back on the front missile. Game focus fire, James focus fire, Prime focus fire, game focus fire, proceed into attack phase. Oh, it's draining my shield. Oh, I see what those do. Oh, shields are down. Right, screw what you're doing right now. Let's go do this. Whoa! Those things are scary. We'll turn it around for a second while he's repairing. Okay, wow, alright. Repair this, just pop off the core. The shields are coming back pretty decently, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna go into evasive status just to get the shield back fully. That was a hell of a battle right there. Can never be too harsh on Fortnite. Burn it lots of fire, I say. I mean, I agree with you, Jeff King. Sorry, I didn't read that right away. I agree with you, Jeff Green. Jeff Green? Jeff Green. Well, pardon me. Jeff King. I agree with you there, but... I mean, some people like it. Mostly kids, but some people like it. I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. But like I said, that being said, I may have been harsh, but totally everything I said about it is still true. It's still a big scam. I'm just saying it, guys. It's legit just a big scam. Yeah, that's also something I want to point out. Oh, we're going to hate on Cyberpunk, which is an amazing game. Yet Fortnite exists. Fallout 76 exists. So, just want to say that, and we'll leave it at that. That's like the nicest way I can put it. If we're going to allow something like Fallout 76 and Fortnite to exist, I don't want to hear a damn thing about Cyberpunk and what anyone thinks about it. It's like, because no, it's monetization system. They use the psychology manipulate kids is what that annoys me about. Yeah, exactly. It's a morally bankrupt monetization system. Yeah, no, that is in business terms legit what it is. No, yeah, that's the nicest way it can be put, damn king. Because from a business standpoint, that is exactly what it is. And once again, this isn't against the YouTubers, but that's why you'll never see me ever do another Fortnite video ever again. I'm not going to jump on that train just to get views, just to get famous, just to do that, when it represents legit the exploitation of children. Maybe digitally, sure. But there's no difference in that. If we start saying that's okay, then where does that line get drawn at? So, and that's kind of also, by the way, even though I know the game's not about anything of our reality and it's still a sci-fi game, kind of coincidental that's what Cyberpunk is about, by the way. That it's legit about where does the line get drawn in the sand? So, because without some buffer, everything's just crazy. Chaos. Fortnite. It accidentally tried to record. Oh, dang it, my computer went so that was horrible timing. 1 second, damn gang. Alright, so we're almost ready. We're gonna do one more mission. Let me check my missions. Let me wait till my computer goes to sleep so I can get it back. Does this give me research? No, of course not. Nope, don't want to do that. That gives me research, so just investigate it, huh? Alright. Let me wake computer back up before we launch for another mission tonight. 1 second, everybody. Fortnite and FIFA are the worst. Yeah, I agree. Some countries ban FIFA. It's the best thing they could have done. At least they're trying to send a message and say, even though it won't be heard, because like you said, how much money the company makes on average, that's like a drop in the pond. But at least somebody's trying to stand up for it. Because that's legit craziness. Oh yeah, we need to do this one. That is legit craziness. Alright. Get her in the gun now. Go to prime. No gravity, less engines, weapon shields. Get in the gun. And then let's launch. Alright, what kind of routes we got going? Just regular. Soul Corona. Ooh. So did you catch that elusive ace? Not yet. Did you join right as he got away? You must have joined right as he got away. I had him. He had like a slither of health left. Like legit a slither of health left. Like a tiny, tiny, tiny smidgen slither of health. Ooh. We're near the sun. This is beautiful. I like this. Something's behind us. Where are they? That's creepy. I can't see them. Oh, that was realistic. The sun makes it harder for me to see just in general. Okay. Attack formation. Let's handle this. Where are the others? Where they are? That's cool. Alright, let's have a battle in front of the sun. Careful not to shoot too many torpedoes into the sun. Don't want to stabilize it. Now we're defensive. Shouldn't take too long. Should hold out. God, they have a lot of health. These are the big ones? No, that's the medium ones. Turn us around now. But no, not yet. I think I need both missile launchers. But that's alright. He's staying close. I think one more upgrade, we should be able to kill him. Like, legit, just take him out. Like, alright, charge. We've been going for 42 minutes. We are slightly running out of time. We need to speed this up. Alright, clear enemies. Something broke. Hold on. I need Prime's assistance. Oh, it's just that. That's fine. That can break. We don't use that anyways right now. Oh yeah, we just gotta clear enemies. So we need to go on patrol status. I guess I might as well have him repair while they're not here. He can do it pretty quickly anyways. There they come. Start with a defensive assault and take out as many as we can on the path. If that happens, evasive. Yeah! Cancel evasive. Re-engage. Attack formation. I can't wait to have two of those. universe. Her missions are blessing. No, I told you, Tim King, I can't try it out till tomorrow. Oh, I gotta remind. Ooh, I need to remind Prime of that tonight. Ooh, that reminds me. He's probably not watching anymore, so I have to remind him later. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow if you want to join in on some, want to play whoever we don't have. Because me and him have to discuss how we're gonna handle this, like, because I kind of want to play her since he was gonna play Clint. But I thought they were doing them at the same time, but apparently not. So, kind of makes it weird now. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna need a tractor beam, huh? All right, let's send Jane to do this. This should give us enough research. It looks like maybe a Phasmid technology piece. Doesn't look like there's any fighters coming. Retrieving. Oh, maybe not. This might just be a cargo pod. Okay. That's just money. But that's fine. We need the money anyways. Alright, where is base? Here it is. Alright, now we have enemies incoming. If I'm on at time, I'm down definitely up for some adventures. Okay, cool. We'll try to make it a little bit late. We'll try to make it. What is that? Hold on, wait, move. What the freak? 1 second, I'm being hit by what is happening? Why does it look like my shipment's hull is heating up? I think I'm being heated up. Focus fire, everybody. I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna tell everybody in a panic. We're shooting everything. Blah, blah, blah. Where are me? Defensive, now. What is that? They have like plasma beams. Or no, Polaron? What was the blue one from Star Trek? That scared the crap out of me. Alright, Jane, get on the gun. We've got apparently people incoming. This is kind of hectic right now. I can't jettison because what's it called? What am I doing? Evasive. My brain is not good. Back in there, kill it. I lost complete control. That huge nuclear ball of fire next to you won't help you. No, it won't. It will not. You are correct. Uh-oh, that's gonna need to be repaired. Grab the fire extinguisher quick. Extinguish fires. Jane, get on the front gun. Or get on the missile launcher. I think we're okay. Oh, not. There's more coming in. Far from over, apparently. Might have to call fighters in. This is a rough one. So I'm going to do that. Fighter support. Performance analysis. Inspirational speech. Let's just go for it. Oh, yeah, those are definitely Polarons. They hurt my shields. Really bad. The plasma Polaron. Zombie plasma. Look at that! That tore right through my shield. Luckily, I don't think it does much hull damage. My shields are gone. Alright, Prime. So, Valentine, I need the shields back. I need to go into control, defensive, evasive. Prime, repair the core. Core repair, get on the gun. Actually, since I had to do that, that's fine. Get back on the gun. Wow, this is, now we're having some space battles! The Xenos are learning! I've killed too many of them! They want me dead. Attack formation! Let's go at them! We gotta take them out! Fighters incoming! Yeah! Support is gladly pleased. Alright, thanks Alpha 3, we'll handle the rest. They should be severely wounded. Yeah, alright. Disengaging from combat. Alright, thanks, Fighter Squadron. Jeez, we're having some true space battles now. True space battles. Nice. Alright, now let's go get our other rocket launcher, plus Stamping's other plasma. Hopefully it won't be too much weaker than the one he has. To be honest, technically, your gun is more for auxiliary damage anyways, Stamping, and I do need to get better at using your gun to switch back and forth. Do different types of damage. Okay. Xenos be like, that's the guy that keeps scattering our people into the wind. Get him! Exactly! They keep sending some new stuff after me every stream. Like, legit, every stream. We're getting there. I need Ripley to get to level... I forgot what it is, 10? There it is! Oh, plasma cannon MK3. Oh, man. That's tough. I'll have to look at them. We're going to do some comparisons anyways. Autocannon high explosive. Effective against armor, less effective against energy shields. Can operate without reactor power. Wow. 30 millimeter high explosive rounds in bursts. Part of me wonders if it's because he's a fast moving fighter ace pilot. Wonder if that would be better. If what we get now doesn't get him, what I put on right now, we're probably gonna try that. We'll go Mark III plasma for Tam King's gun, and then we'll go what's it called? I'll get to the space gym ASAP and work in my course to move the turns faster or not. Wow, good job, bro. Oh yeah, we got new crew stuff. I didn't realize. What did we earn? I was not paying attention. New crew stuff here, huh? Oh, MK3 armor. Ooh. So we need to cycle the color. Needs to be purple. So we equip this. So who else needs one? What do you? You don't need one. You don't need one. You don't need one. James needs one. Needs to be like a teal blue. Tam King's gonna need one. Tam King's original one is white. To make him look like Sean Connery. Okay, that's better. Is that all we earned? Looks like it. I think so. So now we can go to spacecraft. We got new systems, which I'm glad, because now we need to look at something here. So 800. That's only 200 less than this. Although, seeing what I just saw, maybe we shouldn't do that. Can I get a high? Oh, I can, but not until 26,000. This thing recharges really fast, though. All we'd have to do is be tactically efficient. I'm gonna stick with what I have for that for now. Anything else is new? Yeah, this. Why do we not have this? I'm like, what? Why did it? Okay. And we'll get another reactor. What's this one? Fast medical bay? No. Alright, we're done there. Weapons. So front, staying a missile launcher. Rear is going to become a missile launcher plasma hybrid. Oh, it is lower. It is less damage than the plasma. That's sad. Why is that just 99 across the board? Oh, because that's a hybrid. Derp. And derpity derp. Oh, I mean, that's what we're going to do if we go with the high autocannon burst strategy. Let's try this first, because you'll get a rocket launcher in the process. You are going to get weaker plasma. I'm not happy about that. Whoa, autocannon MK3. Not until 19,000 though. What is this? Particle beam? What? Is this what I think it is? No, we couldn't. Could we? Now I see why Christopher may have went Star Trek. If that's what I think it is, we could make a Star Trek vessel. Can't see what it's good at doing yet, though. So, we're going to go with this strat for now. And we'll go autocannon if it doesn't work. Because I feel like this would be... Delivers 30 bursts and rounds in bursts. Effective against armor. Less effective against energy shields. You can operate without react. Look at the damage that thing does. That's better than the missile launcher. So wait. Huh. I'm getting ideas. We're going to try what our current build as it is. Our current build as it is going to try to be good. We're going to do some easy missions, try to get them to pop up. Clear out fast mid forces, that's perfect on easy. Considering we're going to be going for him anyways. Actually, rescue astronomer would be even better. And you know what, let's transport some supplies. Wait, did these get me any research at all? All the medium risks are gone. Transport supplies is usually a good way to lure in aces. Okay, so Tim King has his hybrid. We received information that he might be in the area. Good. That's what I want to hear. Alrighty then, bro. We're coming for you. We're coming for that booty. Alright. Coming for that booty. We're gonna start with normal plasma. We'll go. Last time he did show up, even doing safest route, so I think it's just a 50-50 chance. We're gonna go safe route. It also gives him more chances. If he doesn't get us on the way there, though, I'll go fastest route back to give him a better chance. If he doesn't go on the way there, depending on our health. Actually, maybe we should reverse it. Actually, no. We should reverse it. We should try to force it now. If it doesn't happen, do safe route back. And then, yeah, just point me in the right direction, watch the missiles soar. I'm just gonna have to remember, I need to slow time down. Once you use the plasma to burn his shield down, and his shields are gone, I need to slow time down with L1 and turn your gun into the rocket launcher permanently for that whole rest of that fight. And then, and also during the slowdown, after his shields are gone, I think maybe my best bet might be to EMP him when the shields are gone, because then we're just sitting there pecking him constantly. So, where is my objective? Enemies are incoming. We'll give it a second before we charge and jump. I want to see what we get. I think his life bar will actually be... I've never noticed that before, but I actually think his life bar... Oh, no, we're not going to get out of here in time. So I'm going to start shooting. Attack formation. Good there. Right now, just normal plasma attacks seem to be better. Oh god, wrong button. Station piloting. Whoa, we almost ran into our own thing. Nice, we're pretty good. We didn't take really any damage. I've been watching reruns of Enterprise on Netflix. The 2-part Mirror Universe episodes are my favorite. Oh yeah, I remember those. Those are good. The Mirror episodes in all of the Star Trek universes are always really fun to watch. With the Mirror Universe where they're like the one where Archer steals the future Defiant ship. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Mirror Universe's ones are fun. Because you get to see the characters in places you wouldn't normally be used to them in. Plus, I really like that Star Trek, like, acknowledges the multiverse. That's just a personal thing for me, though. What's up, Arnott? I might have been asleep, LOL. Oh, you're good, James. Good, bro. We're gonna practice tonight, probably, but tomorrow we'll probably be doing Avengers and maybe For Honor as well. James, just to let you know. Avengers I want to try to do, though, because not in case Bishop is out. I want to try to do a stream on trying out for skills and stuff. It's gonna be really weird because I've been playing with an extremely brawly character this whole time, so it's gonna be really awkward for me to get used to a ranged character. There's not enough enemies for me to worry about. I'm gonna go fastest route back too, since it gives a better chance. I don't know how that works. Oh, Tam Gang, how's the league search going? You two James, I just woke up half hour ago. LOL. Oh, Prime invited me. I'll have to invite him after all this. Alright, we got the supplies? Oh no, we delivered the supplies. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna try to save this route. We came here fastest route. I'm gonna do what I said. We're gonna go save this route back. More jumps. More chances. I checked this morning, still wasn't on store. Yeah, I have a theory on what I think. I told James what I think it might be happening. There's 5 different regions they have to release for, and all of Europe is one of them, not just like United Kingdom and all that, like all of Europe. So what I think might be happening, this is just an assumption by the way, I have no idea. I'll check after the stream, but yeah, I would keep checking. But my assumption is like I was telling James, is that because Europe is one of the biggest regions they have to release during this part of the beta, y'all might be last. Y'all might be getting yours, like way, like 5 to 10 days after the release date, because there's so many people that have to get on there. The phone part's already out, but console, they would probably stagger that. As far as like console and PS4 and Xbox and whatever, they probably stagger that, I would imagine. Yep, see, Tam King said they might stagger the release to avoid server buckling. That's what I was thinking. Alright, Hoopin', come on, show yourself. Jesus, bro. We'll just keep heading back until he decides to attack us. I like how far around we travel in the universe. You don't really notice it much, but we were over there during one point. And we're heading over there for this warp gate. But that's what I'm thinking they might be doing as well, though. Just to make it safer for the server. Hoopin' is annoying sometimes. I want him to spawn when I want him to spawn, he doesn't spawn. When I'm just going to get some research, he spawns. We might have to go to a higher risk mission just to guarantee his arrival. I will take him out. Engage, get back, let's get back quick. We're running out of time to do this. Oh, no, that's right, we still gotta go to Athena Station. I forget, this takes us to the moon, right? Yeah. The moon really that far out? I don't know if that's quite accurate. True, God, I'm actually saying, you know what? This is a good time to try this. Since they're way back. Wow, 2 of them went everywhere because I did it in the middle of the shot. Wow. I may say it's freak plasma. Yeah, wow. Wow. They can kind of miss when the ship is turning a lot. But when they hit, dear keepers. There's just rockets flying. Here, down. I mean, it took a little longer, but I legit did not have to do anything. I just sat here for a second. I woke the computer back up while the fight was going on. That's a good sign. Plasmas may not be needed until we go the autocannon route. I want an MK2 of that now, though. Because that means you'll get your regular 3-barrel plasma plus that. You burn the shield and just eat them alive with them missiles. And since we're the Sulaco and they had, like, nukes on board, it seems appropriate we have rockets. Because they probably have fast-fire rockets that lock on in space, too, I would imagine, in that universe. By the way, you know what I've always wanted to see, but I don't know if there's a book out there that illustrates things good enough to get a mental image? I've always wanted to see what it would look like of one of the most advanced Weyland-Yutani vessels versus a Predator warship. They are in the same universe, so I imagine this has happened at least once. Let's see, okay. He still didn't show, so we gotta do one more. So straight to the missions. Clear enemy forces. This is technically a good one to get him to show up on usually. My only problem with that is... let's just do this one. I feel like it's still safer that we just try to spam some easies and get them to pop up. But yeah, I would love to see like a super souped up Weyland-Yutani military vessel go toe to toe with a equally on par souped up Predator warship. I don't know who, because the universe, since universe sci-fi's logics are within their own universes most of the time, I don't know who would win that either. Because there's not really any reference space battle-wise to either of them. So, I don't know. That's why I want to see that. That'd be cool. Alright, launching. Also, that's a missed opportunity on Weyland's half if you really think about it. In the universe where all three are part of each other. Xenos, Preds, and Weyland. Weyland could soup up their ships with Pred technology. And from a company standpoint, this would make them really powerful. So I could see them wanting to steal some tech. Hitting that like and sub is proven by science to give you superpowers. Yes, you know what? I agree with Tam King. That was a good one. Like hitting it, you will get superpowers. You will become the greatest. Tam King, why did you switch back to the plasma? I didn't tell you to switch back to that plasma. Put the rockets back on. One behind us. God! Watch this. Kink, kink, kink. Wow! That's fantastic. That's not even focus fire. Yeah! What? Yeah, we're definitely the Sulaco now. This is what it would look like. Oh man. God dang. Space Crew is fun. It still surprises me how fun it can be and the different builds you can do. Sorry, I got my thumb slip. Switching back to rockets now. Right. Yeah, that's great. This is the... See how impressive that is? I may just take the plasma off of you. I may just give you a straight rocket launcher until I figure out what else I want. Or what other builds I want to try. Because they destroy the shields almost as good as the plasma. They just fire a lot slower. 3 rockets kill the shields, and then 3 rockets kill the ship. That's 6 rockets, but it's not, I mean, if I overdrive it, you're going to be firing them things real fast. So, especially your gunner level, oh, it's going to be bad. Oh, whoa, defensive. Hey, look at that. Immediately kill one of the fighters because rockets just too good against them. The flat gun was too, that auto cannon, but look at that. I mean, we're on a low risk mission, but I have noticed even on lower risk missions, it's just the number of enemies. The type of enemies tend to still be random according to what you've upgraded to. They can't miss at close range though, it feels like. But not that close range. Nothing misses at shotgun range. Chucky's like, fire the rockets! Look at that, see? Shield's gone. Bet you it's dead now. I was right, it's 6! 3 for the shield, 3 for the hull. Oh. Alright, Brian, you're not needed on the gun anymore. Go repair oxygen. Jane and Tamkin can just clear out the entire space now. Wow. Alrighty then. I'm supremely impressed by that. Alright, head back to base, I guess. In light of that, I'm gonna go see if the regular rocket launcher does more damage. If it does, we're putting it on. So much for the plasma. It was useful, but I'd have to put on the big boy one for it to really carry its weight. I know a build if we want to go Star Trek build. I know what we could do. If we wanted to do that instead. Might do that after I get tired of the rockets. It's gonna take a minute. That was some crazy stuff I just witnessed. They're gonna have to pass some space laws to curb your destruction, aren't they? Right? Well, and there's a cruiser in danger. Perfect mission for firing rockets at things. We'll defend the cruiser. Don't you worry. We got the perfect thing. We'll go ahead and start firing on them now. At long ranges, those things are super trolly and strafes. So, like, when they're coming at you like that, those things have a lot of shields. Those big saucer things. It's gone now. Oh! Didn't even get close. I'm gonna stay near this guy while we just, annihilate these things existing. Started. They sent the bigger boys, which do take, it seems to be 8 rockets if the shields are fully charged. So that's fine. as fast as we're firing them, kind of doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, angling they suck at. But we're doing our duty to survive, and we're forcing the fighters to have to constantly evade, which is causing me a lot less stress in the battle than normal. see. Oh, one minute. Hit him with the minigun, come on. There we go. Didn't even stand a chance. Alright, Prime, while we're safe and we don't need an extra gun, go repair that. Defend cruiser, much appreciated. Shield's fully functional. I think we got it from here. Alright, guys, you have a good one. Don't get in trouble again, or the Sulaco will have to come bail you out again. Let's see that ace trying to outrun my rockets. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna nail him as soon as his shields are down. I'm gonna, which now it's like, there's no point in you starting in the plasma. I'm gonna keep you in that rocket the whole time. So that way there's no error of, chance for error. It'll take a little longer to hurt his shields, but that'll be like a fraction of a second of difference, probably. Especially if Jane and you hit him. We're gonna go back and see if the regular rocket launcher has got more damage. If so, we're gonna put that on. We might have to do a medium risk to force his hand. Because I'm getting a little annoyed he hasn't showed up. We'll do one more low risk. If that doesn't work, we're going immediately medium risk. It's kind of annoying he still hasn't showed up yet. He knows. He knows he's dead. He's trying to avoid me now. Hiding. Like a rat. Getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Let's go to spacecraft. I want to go check something on the weapons. Rear weapon. So this one's 109. The back gun, the one which is the secondary, which would be the rocket launcher, is 109. It seems to be the same. So I might as well keep it. Because whatever the name first, that's the first number. So it's the same damage. So actually I might as well keep it. Just use it to burn his shields a little bit. Just make it a little bit faster. And then, yeah. Okay, so it worked. So yeah. Other than maybe autocannon, I just need to find him. Is your crew maxed out? If not, what is the max? I think the max is 20. Here, I'll go look right now. Hold on. Because we can look at what skills we haven't unlocked and tell. 1 second. Let me go to... You're the one I want to use. I'll use you as an example because we're waiting for you. 12. No, the max might be 12. I don't know why I said 20. Jesus. I think the max is 12. Very soon, though, I can call in a cruiser. So very soon, cruiser support. But yeah, no, I think the max is 12 because the last ability my comms officer gets is auto tag fighters at level 12, and I think that's the same for everybody else. Oh no, I already have all mine. So the captain doesn't get hardly any skills, so technically the captain's already at max rank as far as skills. Who else? So what about you? You get one at level 9. About gunners, security officer, so it's got to be level 12 because the security officer also gets an ability at level 12, shield backup power. Nothing at level 9, sadly. Gunners, yeah, they get, so it's got to be level 12. Yeah, and it'll tag fighters specifically, the ones that are hard to tag, that sometimes I forget to tag because they're so fast and elusive. And sometimes I'll be stressed out and don't notice them. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. But, yeah. Okay. See, we need our once my gunners also get to level 10, by the way, they're gonna be nasty creatures. Like you and James and Jane, and technically, eventually, but you are ahead of him because it's his secondary prime, you're going to get weapon boost at level 10. That plus focus fire, I mean, at that point, I'm guaranteed to kill anything at that level. So 10 is going to be the sweet zone. When we get to 10 for our gunners, 9 for our comms officer, and 12, well, technically that's icing on the cake, so yeah. So when we get 10 for gunners and 9 for our comms officer, our crew is going to be the scariest crew out in space other than high-risk missions. Alright, one more quick transport supplies. I'm going to do fast route all the way. Hopefully he will show his face. Get on the gun. No gravity, less engines, weapon shields. Get on the gun. Go to me, launch. Let's go. Alright, final 2 missions of the night. I may have to put a part 1 on this because this game, it's hard to predict this game's ebb and flow. You got a Terran Empire crew. I do. You know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah. They were way more aggressive weaponry. That is a good point. That's hilarious. Warning, increased enemy activity. Alright, until he shows up, I'm gonna put tanking on the missile launcher standardly. Because it just seems to be faster. I'm gonna give him a chance to show up. Alright, we got normal people. I'm gonna go ahead and tag them and start opening fire. Yeah, there's a lot of them. God! Okay, between Jenny and Tam King, I think we just got quadra kill. Jeez! Yeah! You guys are late to the party. Your friends are already dead! Oh my goodness, the rocket launcher. I have no bloody words. You got a correction. There was a lot of enemies. There was a lot of enemies. Yeah. Wow. Hashtag rocket launcher my DOP. Wow. Okay then. I'm not complaining. Still no hooping. Go ahead and start firing the rockets. I legit have a fire and forget ship now. I can just lock on and be like, let's just take a nice stroll. And they'll just unleash hell. Look at that. Look at that. God, they're not even getting close. At this point, I feel bad for the aliens. Like, really bad for the aliens. Especially when both can fire. It's just utter destruction. It's just pure and utter destruction when both can do that. Captain Mulgrew, Voyager 9? Oh, Patrick Mulgrew, you're right. Wow. How did you catch that before I did? You know what? No, you caught that because half the time, I'm not gonna lie, because I do so many of these missions, I don't notice their names half the time. Like, I don't really pay attention much to their names. I just now apparently I just destroy Xeno existence. Is that a stretch? Maybe, but no, not necessarily. I don't think so. I feel like Space Crew is just one of those games that it kind of is on purposely based. That it might be on purposely based on all, like, yeah, Kate Mulgrew, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of the indie games like this, and a lot of the inspirations and the weapons in here feel like someone who grew up in the 90s. So I feel like that's not a stretch. Somewhere in that development team, or maybe the whole development team, is probably not only Star Wars, but they probably love Alien, they probably love Star Trek, Star Wars, probably Stargate, because you can't sit there and tell me our warp gates don't look like Stargates. That's why I think whoever the development, or not the development team, whoever the people on the development team are for this company, I think they grew up in the 90s. It's great though. I love it. I absolutely love it. Bomber Crew, I enjoyed all of it. It got a little repetitive, but this does too to a certain extent, but this somehow just keeps you going. Hoopin' is hiding. We're legit doing a medium risk mission before I try to call it. But if he doesn't come on that one, or if we don't get him, we'll have to call it for tonight. It is getting late already. Since I did Dawn of Man today, I won't get as much time tonight. The schedule will be a little bit better when it comes to Tuesday and Thursday. Oh god. Right now, auto tag spiders would have been nice. Because I let them get too close and now they've scattered. And I have to tag them manually. So I have to find all of them. Alright, attack formation, let's do it. We no longer go defensive, we go attacking. Now we want to see the Xenos get in the Xeno's face. We've been doing it long enough. Plus at this point, medium risk missions are kind of necessity. I need to get research again at this point. I'll start earning more research at this point. Spiders are avoiding them right now. This is the one thing I still think that maybe the flat cannon would still be somewhat better at killing than these right here. These types right here. These little stupid bastards. The rockets are getting them though, just slowly. They keep doing really wide dip turns on them. Yeah, I'm giving them trouble, but we got it. These Strafe Runners though, these basically, they're like fighter bombers type style ships. These things eat rockets so badly. Especially if they're on the strafing run towards your ship. Watch when they come in. See how bad this could be, yep. Yep. Oh, why is Jane not firing? But she was, she just kept missing. Oh! He tried to get away. By the way, did you see that Mass Effect trailer? I'm hyped. I haven't yet. I've heard about it. I am hyped. At this point, I just want to play. I just want to play games that are just fun to play. And that's the problem with like what we were talking about earlier. Like, all I care about most things in games when I play a game, graphics are all well and good and all that, but at the end of the day, which a lot of some games that have this problem don't get noticed, and they should be getting noticed for this, because they're not really actual big games like we're talking about versus actual big games. Is I want, as long as the game's got fun game mechanics, has deep gameplay. What I mean by deep gameplay is it don't make me feel like I'm just one, and I'll just use this as an example for Fortnite, doing the same thing over and over and over and over for no reason. For legit no reason whatsoever. There's no progress, there's no nothing. It's just there to be there and exist. Almost level 9. It's just there to be there and exist. I got battle hardened trophies, even though my crew's not level 9 yet. I wish I could speed it up a little bit. Alright, final mission of the night. Would rockets on front and back work well? I do have rockets on front and back. I already have that. Ooh, escort. That's not a good one for trying to go for him. Let's go for this one. Alright, it's a medium risk. You better be there, who can dare it. Final mission of the night. It says he's here, but it said that last time. And he still didn't show up. Oh, there's just one objective. Oh, we're heading back to the sun. Mass Effect and Dragon's Age on next gen should be awesome. Hope they don't mess it up. Yeah, me too. I'm expecting a lot out of it, because no offense, the games have kind of been back in the backwater. I'm not expecting like, you know, Oceans or like Cyberpunk level, but I am kind of somewhat expecting at least some decent detailed gameplay. I don't care about the yes! I don't care. Hold on, wait, pause. Pause. Wait for it. Wait for it. Pop. Slow time down. Switch weapons to Tamgate. Overdrive. Focus fire. Valentine. Get on this. Quick, 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 quick. While he's coming in. I want to keep time slowed down so we have time to do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. EMP. Okay, we got it. Oh, Timothy can't shoot. No! No! He was on the wrong side. Get in the gun. Focus fire overdrive. Get him before he gets away. Oh, Timothy. Oh, he's already doing it as well. Focus fire. Overdrive. Overdrive, focus fire. I don't think we can get him. No, he's gonna get away. Fire! No! Ow! Ow! Let me get my shield back. That is super annoying. Missiles are really good for evasive. So close, yeah, I know. That's how it was earlier. I think my issue is I caught him in the wrong spot. Oh, there's the fire. Oh, there's the fire. Oh, it's in prime. Extinguish fire. Oh, it's on Tam King too. Extinguish fire, big guy. Oh, it's also on me. Oh, wow. It's a good thing we killed all the enemies. Wow, I took so many hits trying to do that. Ripley, it's okay. That's funny. That was great. Yay, we almost had him. Are you using fighter support? No, but I kind of forget it half the time. I probably should have. Two things I did wrong right there. I know we can kill him. It's for sure we can kill him now. Now I'm trying to debate, so it's up to y'all. Do y'all want me to do 2 more missions? They're both going to be medium risk to try to force his hand. To try to get him one more time? Because I also got supremely unlucky. He was underneath the ship when the EMP went off. I almost feel like maybe we should just pop EMP as he's coming at us. I don't know. If you're up for it, Arda, do it. That's fine. I'm up for it. I just didn't want to drag it out too long. Oh, we got incoming. Somewhere. You are higher level than me. Oh, I play this a lot though, so don't feel bad. Like, I play this a lot. Sometimes I have to earn money off camera just because this game can be very grindy, just like any of the other ones. Also, going away from the enemy like this with the rockets is really good. I'll be hitting Cyberpunk hard in a bit, LOL. Yeah, I know you will. You're gonna no-life the heck out of that. If I could, I would. Ooh, I can't. That's why I can't. I'm actually really excited about this week. I want to play some more Cyberpunk. I'm excited about this week. Like, really excited. Alright, attack stand. Break the rockets into bear. Whoa. That kinda hurt. It's too bad, I'll go and face it. Kind of getting a little bit hit right now. There's a lot of time. Oh, we got a boarding ship coming in. Never mind! So much for borders. They cannot board this ship at all, it feels like now, or we know. More coming in, where? Back tent. Oh. maybe we had to head that way. Nice. How about more rockets? Slap them in all slots. They're kind of slow, but maybe. You just gave me an idea, though. Thank you for your... I don't know why I didn't think about that. Hold on, no, not rockets. But I have an idea. You just gave me an even better idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it. We need to check the damage difference. I have an idea. Oh, scannable object. Plasma technology located nearby. Nice. I'm gonna fast forward the game a little bit just to make this faster. Normally I don't use this enough to make things quicker. No enemies incoming right now. Alright, Brian, I need you to get on the fix it now while we wait, while we do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Retrieve this, fast forward. Ooh, what is that? That looks good. Oh, it's some kind of... What did we just retrieve? It just says retrieve item. Oh, that's cool. The game doesn't let you accelerate the game while you're under attack. It's actually pretty helpful. Alright, it's attack phase to go. Oh, okay, there we go. What's the red triangles that are always flashing? Something broke? Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on what it says. If it's a red triangle with a wrench in it, like a socket wrench or something, or whatever it's called, that you fix cars with and stuff, or fix anything with a regular wrench, I don't know what you call it, that means it needs to be repaired. If it's a red triangle with a lightning bolt, it just means I don't have power going to it right now. It means I have all the power diverted from that system. It'll also show it in red on the bottom of your ship and the top. Well, actually not the top. It shows it on the bottom. I put rockets on left side and right side of my ship. In the front and back I did plasma cannon and K2. They can't board your ship when rockets are blowing them up. That's true. That's why I like having the rockets in the back, though. For my build in this game. Oh my god, they're up. Ooh, shield's kind of getting wrecked a little bit. He was dodging. He was trying to survive. Ah, it's the power one I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I have always set. Because I don't use gravity. All the people that I have walking around the ship specifically, that are needed to walk around the ship, they have gravity boots on. So we don't need gravity. So I always take energy out of the gravity generator and put it into other systems. So I'm always running with no power in the gravity systems. It also makes it harder for the aliens too. They can't walk around your ship as easy either. But Jane has gravity boots. So she's just standing there perfectly solid like, hi! Ah, that's smart thinking. Moving Garrett was undefeated, I know. Whoa! That was a lot of research we just earned. Yay! Oh. Okay, now it's worth going until we see him one more time. Heavy armor suit MK2, that's for Jane. Ooh, and we now have the option to do autocannon MK3 now, and particle beam. Yep, ionized atoms, which can penetrate shields and armor, causing widespread damage throughout the target. Requires reactor power to operate. Starship Trooper helmet! Yeah, so these guys grew up in the 90s. Do they move faster with no gravity? No. The aliens move slower with no gravity because they're having to float around. They don't have gravity boots on, or at least not the ones I've met so far. Now, there are metal aliens. Those don't float. Those do not float, so those aren't affected by the no gravity trick. But it narrows down when you're being boarded how many dangerous targets you gotta worry about. So, alright, we got a lot of stuff to look at. Okay, first crew gear. I got a better suit for Jane. It's literally the same color. We have K2. She'll probably be a slight bit slower still. Yeah. But that armor, though, she will literally be unkillable, basically, from aliens on board. Anything else? No. To the spacecraft. To weapons. Okay, so I have an idea. Let's go to the side weapons. So, the autocannon MK2 is 71 damage. But I thought about something. Where is it? The bloody high explosive autocannon is 121. And it's made to shoot fighters. So it's basically a flat gun. 68, but it's constant damage across the board. We'll try to build like that later. See, this one's 105. 20 millimeters. These are 30. We're doing this. I want to see what this is like. Alright, now I bring news from Game Prime. He's gonna main the new hero when he gets it in for honor. Okay, then he can't have Warmonger. Relay that message back. You can't have both. Because I had already kind of accepted to let him have Warmonger. I just play it on the side to help him do the Doom Sister combo. But that's why I decided to get good with Gladiator and Conqueror on the Knights. But if he wants some Griffin, whatever his name is. So, wow, those explosive MDs will decimate the enemy. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Also, wait, hold on. I might as well, by the way, do this for Jane. weapons, it's the same amount of damage. So if I need her to go plasma for me here every now and then, let's give her a hybrid as well. I just spent a lot of money, but it's okay, it's worth it. Let's give her a hybrid as well, just in case I do need to burn some shields. Okay, so let us once again clear enemy forces. This is the best one for this type of thing. Begin mission. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna relay the message. Now, he can still play a warmonger. We can still play each other's characters if we want. I will say that. But as far as mainlining goes, since I usually prefer the Jane characters, he's either gonna have to take the Guardian, which is basically what that guy is, or he's gonna have to take the Jane character. So if he doesn't want either one, I'll take the other one. Whichever one he don't want, I'll do the other one as my main. Like the one I play reliably. Because I do need to choose one that I'd go back to when I'm not messing around and learning stuff. But you see how I do that, Tam King? Look, see, watch, hold on. Let's take one out of weapon. So gravity, no gravity. But it allows me to put 3 and 3 in both. It puts 3 weapons, 3 shields, 1 engine. We're beefy enough I don't need very fast engines. You could build a fast mover though in this game. You could build something that's like extremely dodgy. So alright, launch it. Let's go. Since I already know right now we don't really need to work on shields, and kind of now at this point, I just want to just blow things up and see what happens. Switch your weapon. Switch your weapon. Okay. Fastest route. Yes. It's gonna be dangerous, but worth it. He says that's fine. He's gonna play it for the stream tomorrow. He's already buying him? I mean, I did. I already bought him, I guess. So I guess we all already bought him. I mean, if he wants, but I thought we were doing Doom Sisters tomorrow. He doesn't want to do the duo, Warmonger? We haven't even shown off Warmonger yet. I mean, I guess we could change it up, but I thought we were going to like, do like... I already have the title planned out. I mean, I guess I could change it. It doesn't matter. It's just a title, but... I thought we were going to terrorize the countryside as Warmongers. Oh, man. Oh! They're not very accurate. We're definitely a slow firing ship now. I don't know if that's better than just 105 minigun. Yes and no, I don't know. They're not very good at hitting stuff. We might have to keep the minigun for speed purposes. We're okay, defensive status. Just because my ship is really good, but... I mean, I like the damage they do, but they do not hit anything hardly. The rockets are more accurate than they are. Yeah. Rockets are getting majority of the kills. That time it didn't. Weird. Okay, I don't know. I'm on the fence with that one. Yeah, it is harder to hit, but I will say if it does land, I mean it does, yeah, it obliterated that fighter and no rockets hit that fighter. We're gonna try it. We'll keep it for a little bit, since we already got it. Because I'll need more money to replace with MK3 miniguns anyway, before I do that. I mean, not against it. Weird. Focus fire is going to be super important for the side guns. They fire really slow. Weapons is why weapon boost would be good. Oh, we're fine. Back to the objective. Okay. They seem less effective at range, but devastating when up close. Yeah, they're like shotgun like pellets. Like if they actually land at a target, even at long range, it will hurt it, but it won't hit it worth a darn if it's moving too fast. Unless it's coming in on a strafing run. It's probably meant for that. It's probably just like AA. It's meant to shoot down planes as they come at you. So that way they don't even get in for bombing runs. That makes sense. And we're traveling to Uranus this time. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. He's not gonna show up on this one, I can already tell, unless he does it on the way back. I do like trying out these weapons though in these different builds. Oh, there we go. I'm not paying attention to myself. Yeah, they do hurt it, yeah. If they hit their target, it's done. Oh, already, huh? Yeah, saw that? So strafing runs, those fighters don't stand a chance. Okay, so yeah, things coming at me really get mowed down. Especially with the rockets and the blasts. The bigger ships though take a beat because they have more shielding. But once that shield is gone, yeah, it's done. I mean, I'm not against it, it worked. I think it'll be good for our specific scenario that we're trying to do, but I feel like I'm probably going to go with the miniguns after we take down the ace again. Or better yet, maybe lasers. I haven't tried lasers yet either. Like Star Trek lasers. Yeah, anything that starts maneuvering is slightly missing it, but coupled with the rockets, they do control pretty well. Like that. Remove maneuvers like that, that was pretty good. We landed some solid hits. Yeah. And yeah? Boarding ships can't hit it. Get on board at all anymore. It's a bit slower than I'm used to with the miniguns, but I mean, I like it. Let's go fastest route back because we're going to do this again. Charge, engage, what time is it? I gotta hurry. Yeah, one more try at this if he doesn't show up on the way back. I really kind of hope he does, though. Alright, incoming. Oh, they'll probably be good for those saucers, though, as they come in. Weakening their shield score? What is that? Oh, I thought that was something new. It just looked different at that angle. By the way, those little spaceships with the saucers look like tiny Enterprises. They look like miniature Enterprise. like a miniature one. Yeah, see, once they get a track on, though, look at that. Like, they will hit their target if they can get it locked down. Heavy gunner. Keep avoiding my rockets. I like that my gun's firing up, but it can't hit anything. Gunner ship coming back in. We need a new Star Trek game. I want a co-op Star Trek game built with the Elite Dangerous game engine. Yes. Yes, King. Yes, that would be freaking amazing. And I would love, and I could get you, Prime, James, Solid, everybody in on that one. That would be the funnest playthrough. Jim would probably want to join in on that one. That'd be the funnest playthrough ever, probably, on the channel. If there was something like that existed for all of us to do. I mean, you got Bridge Crew, but it's not the same thing. Yeah, because like I said, I want it, like you said, yeah, I'm down. Like you said, I want it in the Elite Dangerous engine. Because then it'd be really unique. Like, really unique. We can all take specific roles, depending on who we pick and what characters we decide to go with. It would be so much fun. Hopefully someone does that one day, or something like that. Rockets while moving forward is so good. Who's next? Okay, someone's thinking about it. Got some fighters. People over there. Back formation. Alright, maybe we can get Prime to make it after you see the art. Yes, yes! In like 2035, 2040. Oh man. Alright, we got one more mission tonight since we pushed it 2 extra missions. Hopefully Hoop and Garrett shows up. If he doesn't, I'm not going to do it again because that's just too much. But if he does, we're going to give a really good try at it to get him this time. Once again, still don't know how I feel about the auto cannons, but they're pretty decent. They just don't hit anything easily. Well, their secondary is almost leveled up to level 8. Alright, last mission of the night, guys. I'll try to make it a fast one. Let's see. Once again, investigate Phasmid activity. You got it. 2,000 gold, 100 research. Okay, Prime. First is always no gravity, less engines, weapons, shields. Put them on the gun. Also, switch weapons. Switch weapons. Alrighty then. Faster, normal path. Normal path. Just our last time. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use the fast forward option to make this quicker. God, I love when we go near the sun. Whoa, normal enemies. Let's go to them. If you go evasive, they can't board you. Then there's the rockets. I like that the rockets are really good in this mode. Oh wait, whoa. For a second there, the flat cannons were hitting. They're decent in this mode. The machine guns don't hit anything in evasive. Flat guns seem to hit stuff every now and then though. That still makes it slightly better. We are boarded. Time to get the guns. Actually, no, the other ones are affected by it too. I was wrong. But you see how they have to float? And they're very inaccurate with their movements? Oh, they're attacking Jam King! Get him! Yeah, that's why I gave Jam King a pistol. That way he could shoot him as they try to get him. Good job, Jam King. Back to the rockets, Jane. To Asteroid Belt Epsilon. Let's go. Let's see. Alright. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Let's go. Fast forward. We still got a long way to go to get there. At least that means we have good chances for him to show up on the way back, too. Regular fighters, alright. Keep moving for now. Nice. Alright, continuing moving. Engage. Clear enemies. That was easy. Control level, fast forward until the enemies show up. Moving Garrett. Jack formation. Taking a bit of a hit. Oh! He didn't show up, I don't think. We'll see on the way back, but if he doesn't, we'll have to just do this as a part one. This ace refuses to die. Like, legit refuses to die. And I don't like playing this off camera, because there's a chance I could accidentally kill him off camera, because of the way this game works. Since it's a random chance he'll show up every time. So, yeah! Advancement technology, maybe that will lower him in. Jump away. Just these guys, let's get them. Cancel hyper jump. Attack formation. Let's get primed on this repair real quick. Oh, that kinda hurt. But that's because they were under us. So we got a lot coming in. Alright, fine, get back on the game. Board's still pretty deep. Need a flat gun out there. Get her to replenish the shield. Taking kind of a beating right now. Actually, technically, it's kind of the perfect setup. The black guns also do decent damage to the shield overall. They're not great, but because they're a decent fire rate, they kind of burn it down pretty quickly so the rockets kill it in a guaranteed 3 shots. Enemies detected, but no elite. We sadly didn't run into him, so we'll have to do it next time. I'll have to change the title again. I know what to call it. I'm going to call it Unstoppable Firepower. We are pretty ridiculous now, just in general. I think you have single-handedly wiped out the fastest species Probably. One ace has been eluding the entire time, but his entire species is almost gone. Oh man. Yay, weapon backup power, nice. EMP has been learned by Tam King and Ellen if I need it. Oh wait. I don't think I need her to be on comms, do I, while I'm fighting, or do I? Yes, I do, don't I? I think after he's marked, I don't. I won't see the other enemy fighters. But okay. They will speak of Sulaco's space terror for generations to go. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. This is good. I love this game. Ooh, armored gravity boots MK1. Ooh, that'd be good for her. Ooh, engineering gloves. These gloves contain advanced tools which help the repair of ship systems. Oh. Alright, hold on. So, Jane got something, and so did Prime. So, it's better. What is this glove? 5 armor radiation? So, I lose a bit of radiation protection. So this means I'd be able to repair super fast. Oh wow, heavy gloves, MK2. He's at 35 radiation right now. I mean... If I go for heavy armor gravity boots, do this. It'll be a little slower, but it'll be fine. It's not slow enough that it'll make much difference. And now that we've done that, we can not worry about armor and radiation as much. So we'll do this now. Give him some engineering gloves. Jane, let's check your boots and how I want to handle this. That's not much drop. Oh, yeah, actually, yes it is. She's already at 55 armor. She doesn't really need this. This is just over-excessive. So I think we're going to leave her as is. Alright. I'm going to let the ship kind of sit on the screen now. But alright guys, I think I'm going to let this sit here for a second so I can hopefully get a JPEG of my ship on the for this episode. I'll have to change the name, but that's fine. We will have this name on an episode, an ace down. As soon as we get him. He got away by pure luck on that final one, where he just happened to be below the ship and one of the rocket pods couldn't reach him. If he makes me real mad, I'm going to go, like Tam King said, it's going to be nothing but rockets. I will have rockets on all sides of the ship to make sure he's dead. Oh, man. But he's yours next time. Oh, no, I know he is. We'll probably get him Tuesday if I decide to do this Tuesday. But yeah, one last update for everyone watching tonight's stream. I will give another one for tomorrow and for Sunday to so everyone knows what's going on. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Cyberpunk permanently now until that game is done for me on the first playthrough at least, unless for some reason Fate decides to somehow drop PS5 in my lap while we're doing the first playthrough. Then we'll do both playthroughs back to back afterwards. Hell, at that point, if that happens, I might, if we're not too far in, I might restart that playthrough and then do both playthroughs. So we have both perspectives happening at the same time. But we'll see what happens. Either way, Cyberpunk is now going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That part's for sure. Tuesday, Thursday is going to be our filler ones, which will be stuff like Space Crew, Crash Bandicoot, Little Big Workshop, and Dawn of Man. And then, because I definitely want to get to that too. The Dawn of Man episode today was amazing. I loved our Dawn of Man episode today. We got to learn a lot of things, and also, I had a cave lion try to take a kid out of my village. That's all I'll say. I killed it. It didn't get it. It didn't get the kid. Jane decided, no. Because, you know, she happens to be resting in the village at the time. It was fantastic. It was great. Dawn of Man was absolutely fun. I enjoyed both streams today. They were fun. I hope y'all did too. I love these games, man. But I can't wait to do some more Cyberpunk. I can't stop talking about it. But alright, Tam King, James Army West 9, shout out to Gaming Prime, Solid FSG, Darius, Farseer, Sir Seeley, Vital, Gecko, Christopher, and then everyone who's joined the channel. My brain's not working, so fun stream as always. Are not good chatting to y'all. Have a good one. Join the party when you're done. Okay, Prime. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and peace and loves. I love you all as always. I will see you all tomorrow, probably for some For Honor. But bye.